Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys this makeup look that I am possibly going to be wearing very often for when I am in Miami, because I want to wear like a go-to look that is fresh, natural, simple, and not too overly dramatic. If you want to see how I created this like everyday makeup look, kind of, then just keep on watching. So today I actually wanted to go for like a really natural, glowy but beat glam. I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm gonna be wearing full lashes and like a full face, but it's like the natural version of my normal makeup videos, if that makes sense. I really want to film this video because I'm pretty sure that this is what I'm going to be wearing most of the days when I go to Miami, which is in like 2 weeks from now when I'm filming this video. And I am so excited because I've never been to Miami. I want to like show off my skills and wear makeup every day, which I never do here back home. So since I'm actually not wearing anything on my eyes, I'm just gonna be wearing falsies. I'm gonna start off with my face, which is a first. I never start off with my face, and I'm gonna I cannot talk. That was really bad. I'm gonna moisturize. Do you guys say moisturize or moisturize? I say moisturize. I think moisturize sounds weird, but anyways, I'm gonna moisturize my face with the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. I wanted to use my vitamin E oil, but I don't know where it is. So for foundation, I am using Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and I've realized that this is actually, after the Born This Way, it's my favorite foundation. Every time I look back on my videos, I'm like, ooh, my skin looks really good, and I'm always wearing the Fit Me foundation. Yeah, this is not my shade. I almost picked the wrong foundation. So I know this does not look my shade at first, but I realized that once I put concealer, since it's so much lighter, it balances out the foundation. Okay, so for concealer, the first concealer I saw was the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Ideally, I would use the ColourPop No Filter concealer, but I've been using it too much, so I kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit, just for the sake of the video.
Whenever you're on your phone, I promise you'll never feel alone. It gets harder and harder.
So I want to be really extra. This is a concealer I use for my makeup kit, but I'm just gonna try to bronze with this. It's not that dark, which is good. I don't want to be excessive with this. Ooh, that looks really good actually. And I'm pretty sure that for my everyday makeup for Miami, I'm going to use lots of cream products because they do last longer, like throughout the day. So for liquid highlight, I'm gonna be using this. It's been a hot minute since I've used this. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Highlighter. And this is like a little bit bronzy of a highlighter, but I'm kind of going with that look. And I'm just gonna apply this to top of my cheekbones. I'm also just popping some on my Cupid's bow, my nose. So once everything liquid or cream is set down, we're gonna move on to powder. And I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I'm using the NYC powder, you guys already know. So instead of setting it all with a booty blender, I'm gonna set it with a brush because it sets the area without packing too much product on there. I'm still gonna set my whole face because if I don't, an oil spill will be created. But see, if your powder is translucent, it's not supposed to get rid of the glow. See, I went over my nose with the powder and it's still glowing. Okay, so instead of starting with my bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to highlight straight up. I've been obsessed with the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. It's seriously so pretty, and it was only like $3. Like how? Oh yes, yum. This looks a little bit darker on me right now, but once I go in with bronzer, this like dark hint will blend in with the bronzer. I'm also spraying my brush after applying the highlight on it, and it makes the biggest difference. I'm also running this on the tip of my nose. Cupid's bow. So now that we're glowing goddesses, ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to give in. I'm just gonna use my Ofra bronzer because I just feel like this is the most suiting bronzer for me during the daytime. It just has such, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. You won't be able to see that, but like, it has the perfect sheen to it. It's also super pigmented. Before Hoola was my favorite bronzer, I would never let go of it. Like, it was the only bronzer I would use in my tutorials. But this has definitely taken its place, which is weird because it's completely different. It's a completely different formula, finish. This has like a sheen to it. The Hoola matte bronzer is matte, obviously. But yeah, since this has a sheen to it during the daytime, this just looks like your skin, but better. Okay. But I'm still gonna be contouring my nose. I can't do my makeup without contouring my nose anymore. Is that a curse? Is that good? I don't know, but I just love how it looks. And for this, I am using the Hoola matte one. So now I'm going to be applying blush, which I know is a shocker, but since this is such a minimalistic look, I feel like it's necessary, but it's honestly starting not to be that much of a shocker because lately I'm kind of digging the blush, which I know is weird for me to say, but the weird thing is that I use an eyeshadow for blush. Literally the only shade I like for blush is Tuscan Sun from Makeup Geek. I feel like it's subtle enough, but it has a pink tint to it that I like. Also, I forgot, but I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter and popping that in my inner corner. And my brow bone. I'm not doing any eyeshadow on my lids whatsoever. So before I move on to lashes, I'm going to go ahead and just spritz my face all over with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and this will just absorb all the excess powders and just set your face makeup. So now what I'm going to do is apply some mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm just going to apply a thin coat. You could honestly obviously just stick to mascara, but I want to be extra, and even though this is like a natural look, I've never done this to do like no eye makeup but add on falsies, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the camera and apply my falsies because they do take a while still. I'm not perfect at it, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on and I'm honestly obsessed with how this look is looking. These lashes are on their last legs though, but still looks good. Anyways, now all that's left is lips. I think I'm gonna be using the shade Leo from Jeffree Star. We went from forever, man, and now we're Neverland. You think I'm just another girl, but I refuse to live around this world. Something I wanted to do that's a little bit extra, but I wanted to do some faux freckles, and I know they're not for everybody, but I love how they look a lot, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dip into some eyeshadow from this Lorac Pro Matte palette and just dot it everywhere. So once you've done that, I'm gonna go in. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick them up from this far away, but they look really, really noticeable now. So I'm just gonna go in with the dry beauty blender and just kind of pat them in just so that they're not as harsh. This is the finished look. I'm honestly so obsessed with how it turned out. I think it's like really natural, even though it's totally not, but the skin just looks dewy and just fresh. Simple eyes with no eyeshadow, just some nice lashes to frame my face, and a nice nude dark kind of lip that I just think it looks so good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Love you.
I just keep them satisfied.